As if being favored isn't enough, God gave Joseph a dream. And in that dream, he showed Joseph Joseph's future. What did he show Joseph? He showed Joseph, hey, guess what? Your brothers and your mama and your daddy gonna bow down to you. And Joseph made the mistake of declaring his dream to the dreamless. And guess what? The dreamless always hates the dreamer. They can't help it. You got a dream, I don't have a dream. I don't like you. Because your dream means you got something I don't have, and you're gonna get something I ain't gonna get, and you're gonna be somebody I can't be, so the only response I have to that is to hate you. Hey, don't even worry about your haters. Because they mean their hate for good, but I know this is true. But God, they meant their hate for evil, but God meant their hate for good. God will use your haters' hate to elevate you. I wish I had some help in here. Oh, boy. See, here's what happened. Joseph had a dream. His dream wasn't just a dream, his dream was about destiny. His dream wasn't it wasn't a dream house, it wasn't a dream car, it wasn't a dream income, it was a dream destiny. And the only person God gave that dream to was Joseph. God didn't give Joseph's dream to Joseph's daddy. God didn't give Joseph's dream to Joseph's mama. God didn't give Joseph's dream to Joseph's brothers. Joseph's brothers hated him for his dream. Joseph's parents questioned him about his dream, but the scripture says that Jacob just kept these things in his heart. He just remembered, my son told me about this dream. There's not one place in Scripture that tells us that Joseph ever worried about his dream not becoming his destiny. Not one place. There's no place in Scripture where the Scripture tells us that Joseph ever worried, was concerned about his dream not becoming his destiny. It seems like that Joseph knew, like he knew his own name. This is where I'm headed. And I'll tell you why I believe it seems like that in a minute. But what happens is there was nothing in Joseph's external environment other than his coat of many colors and the fact that he was his father's favorite son that even remotely indicated that his dream was going to come true. And his brothers, his father sent Joseph to go check on his brothers. And they said, by the way, when he told his brothers his dream, the scripture says they hated him for his dreams and for his words. Guess what? When you have favor, the favorless are going to hate you for your favor. The dreamless are going to hate you for your dream. The visionless are going to hate you for your vision. The victims are going to hate you for your victory. It's just the way it works. Those who don't have a word are going to hate you because you have a word. It's just the way it works. Don't be shocked by it. Don't be taken back by it. Don't even be offended by it. Just recognize, when the haters start coming out of the woodwork, this is part of my dream. They don't know, but I know my haters are my elevators. Because Joseph's brothers said, behold, this dreamer cometh. And some of them said, I got a good idea. Let's kill him. I got 6 brothers. Jeff's the oldest. I'm second oldest. My brothers and I didn't always get along. But I'm going to tell you something. There's not ever been one time in my life where I thought to myself, even when they were being irritating, oh, here comes my brother. Hey, Jeff, let's kill him. I've never had that thought about any of them. Jeff's never had that thought. My little brothers, like we've never thought, let's kill our... Joseph's brothers were not good dudes. They conspired to kill their own brother. And Simeon said, we can't kill him, bro. No, let's don't kill him. Let's just throw him in a pit and let him die. And I think Simeon really just wanted to throw him in a pit so he could let his brothers cool off so he could come up with an alternative plan. And so Simeon comes back and says, you know what, guys? And by the way, the scripture says they threw him in a pit in the wilderness where there was no water. The wilderness was not the forest. The wilderness was the desert. When you in the hole in the desert and you don't have any water, the future does not look so bright. But there's nothing in scripture that tells us that when Joseph was in the pit, that he thought his dream was not going to come true. Do you trust God enough to know that when he tells you that we are more than conquerors through him that loved us? Not we're gonna be. Barry, we ain't gonna be more than conquerors. We are more than conquerors through him that loved us. When God tells you that, do you believe you're winning when it looks like and feels like and sounds like you're losing? Well,